Good morning and welcome to the International News at 9. I'm your host Jamil Mughal. There's quite a lot of disturbing new information about the terror attacks in Belgium. A series of missed clues and missed opportunities by Belgian authorities are raising an important question. Could the bombings have been prevented? Reeling from the devastation of last week's terror attacks, the Belgian capital is bracing for another possible strike. A source close to the investigation has confirmed that photographs and plans for a number of Belgian government buildings were found in a computer belonging to Ibrahim al-Bakrawi, who is believed to have blown himself up at the Brussels airport. The computer was discovered in a garbage can outside the terror cell's bomb factory in Brussels. Security at the Belgian Parliament building has been stepped up over information that it could be the next target. An overpass collapsed near the Indian city of Kolkata on Thursday, killing 14 people and leaving dozens missing. More than 100 people were reported missing after the incident, which occurred in a busy commercial area north of the city. Since the collapse, 62 people have been pulled out of the rubble, according to Major General Anurag Gupta with India's National Disaster Management Authority. Slabs from the flyover, which has been under construction for 5 years, fell on moving vehicles. Some people are fear-trapped in their cars, and construction workers may be buried under the debris. The army has deployed 4 columns of rescue personnel, according to a tweet from a representative of the Indian Ministry of Defense. 3 medical teams with 2 ambulances, doctors and nursing assistants are also on the scene. A professional surfer is in the hospital after a shark attacked him off the Australian eastern coast. 22-year-old Brett Connellan was surfing on Bombo Beach Wednesday night in Kiama when he was mauled by the shark. It reportedly took a significant chunk of his left thigh. His hand was also injured in the fight. A friend pulled Connellan to the shore and 2 off-duty nurses helped him make a tourniquet. He was flown to the hospital where he is in serious but stable condition. Egyptian authorities say the man who hijacked an Egyptair flight Tuesday has a criminal record, including forgery, burglary, and drug dealing. Officials described Saifuddin Mustafa as unstable, saying he held passengers and crew hostage with a fake explosive belt. He apparently took over the plane because of issues involving his ex-wife. A 4-year-old Taiwanese girl was beheaded by a man in Taipei's Naihu district on Monday morning. Police is questioning an unemployed man who has a record of drug-related crimes, according to Central News Agency. Local media say that the suspect cut off the head of the girl with a kitchen knife. Television footage shows an angry crowd gathered outside a local police station trying to punch the suspect. The case's chief investigator said officers are still trying to find out whether the suspect particularly targeted the child and why. In a new report, Amnesty International says that despite 5 years of promises by FIFA, migrant workers building the 2022 World Cup stadiums in Qatar are still being abused. According to the report, workers are still being housed in cramped accommodations, not being paid for several months, seeing their passports confiscated, and being threatened with penalties by labor supply companies. Salil Shetty, the Secretary General Amnesty International, says it's quite shocking because Qatar is one of the richest countries in the world. If football fans read the horrific stories that were told to us, they would be quite shocked that the World Cup is built on the backs of human rights abuses of some of the poorest people from some of the poorest countries. A young Saudi man visiting London has brought his fleet of 4 gold supercars on vacation. The cars are estimated to be worth $1.8 million. Residents in London's wealthy neighborhoods have complained about the noise coming from these powerful engines. Drivers in the UK can face fines of up to $1,500 for being too loud. That's all from the newsroom for now. Thanks for watching.